Struggling with prop firms?
Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be going over what you've probably already seen in the thumbnail, the power of my edge. I'm trading on my 200k account with ACG. Currently running in a little bit of profit. Now this was obviously a shooting star. I believe this part was called a shooting star. Pattern created long wick rejection on GJ. Now obviously as soon as I saw this, I decided to take an entry. Now obviously my entry was a bit earlier, but obviously now this is just a confirmation. As soon as I've seen this, now I'm just gonna stay in the trade. Now I'm gonna be going over, if I just show you, today we're gonna be going over the break and retest, but over my edge. And I think this is a very important topic to speak about. Everyone speaks about obviously showing off how much they've earned, how much they've gained, and nobody touches on edge. There are a few content creators that have touched on this, but not many in my eyes. I just want to go into this a lot more detail. When someone says to me they're a profitable trader, first thing I would like to ask is, well, do you know what your edge is? Especially if they're struggling, then I definitely ask them, what is your edge? I don't say what's your win rate, what's this and all that. No, what do you class as what you think your edge is over the market? Because if you don't know your edge, why even entering the market? Well, some traders even have an edge, but they just don't know. So obviously, I know mine. It's obviously now. The edge, it can be many different things. You can have a psychological edge. You might just handle losses better than others. You can have a good win rate, a good risk to reward. Like if you have a 1 to 10 risk to reward and you can hit that number quite often, which is quite rare, but if you can hit it quite often, depends on what time frame you're using. But that is obviously a very powerful edge. My personal edge, obviously I have a 1 to 4 risk to reward with a 68% win rate, which gives me a good edge over the market, combined with a very strong risk management. That's my edge over the market. Psychological, obviously we're all human. Obviously I use journaling. I like to journal my emotions. I'm getting better. I'm not perfect, I'm not a robot, but I am getting better. So just want to go over. But at the same time, obviously guys, we do have news, by the way, in about a few hours, so I have set an alarm just in case I forget. But for example, so one moment, we'll go into this. Oh, by the way um, it's my first video. Thank you very much for 1,000 subscribers. I never thought I'll get to this stage. Just trying to send out genuine content, provide value, and you guys have been liking it, so huge thank you for that. And also we're up 200 members in the Discord community, so thank you everyone for 1,000 subscribers. And also we're up to 200 plus members. So yeah, this is the Discord community. If anyone wants to join, more than welcome. The link will be in the description. Now I'll give you an example, right, of a psychological edge. Now look, prices come up, now it's coming back down to almost my entry point. Now a lot of people might be like, oh no, what's going on here? You might exit the trade early. Me, in my case, I'm not going to exit the trade. I don't care if it hits my stop loss. Now obviously my stop loss should really be here. This is 1% risk. I moved it down to 1.5% risk. So one moment, I've got a little bit of a late entry, so like I said, not perfect. So, and it wasn't due to FOMO or anything like that. It was just the move happened quite fast. So at where I wanted to get in, it just in a split second, it just moved up and I took the entry, and I've just got in late, so a little bit, but it's all good. Let market play around this area. If it hits my stop loss, I don't care. If it hits my TP, I don't care, and that's how it should be. I'm just focused on the next trade now. So coming back to psychological edges, if there's some people have fundamental news and edge in that, where they know where they can determine by news, have an idea where market is could go. Some people have even volume. Sometimes I look at the tickers. I used to use footprint charts, order flow, accumulated delta, max delta, and all that kind of stuff, but then I realized I want to make my trading more simplified. And that's what trading should be, right? It should be very simple. And if it's too complicated, then, and trading is obviously, it is hard. So I'm not saying it's easy, or there are ways to make it super easy, but I just do this. Let's see if there's another one. Breakout here. You get just catching these 1 to 4s here. This is on USD JPY, guys. We do get the breakout here. We get the obviously on the small time frame. I get the retest. But first, I just like to see, you know, how often this takes. I mean, just one moment. Okay, you got breakout. Look at this, how beautiful this is. Why would you want to trade another strategy? I don't understand. I mean, it makes sense, obviously. You know, it depends what you make, who make it work. But this strategy is overpowered, especially if I decide to hold positions, meaning that, you know, using trailing stop losses. Market is just crazy. You know, the potential is just absolutely insane. That breakout retest. I think this is gonna be the first loss. Ooh, yeah, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna mark this as a loss because look at this with the prop firm spreads and all that. Gotta be realistic, guys. Can't be like, oh yeah, I would have won here, I would have won there. Let market just do its thing. Let's see another one, guys. Let's see another one. Can we see another zone? And that's another thing, you know. I do believe it's part of my edge, you know, to be the ability to identify strong key zones. This one we get a breakout here. Yeah, but this one would have been a loss. Or would they have? Yeah, it would have been. Yeah. No, actually 1 minute, because the entry would have been from here and it just shot straight up, but again spread, so I'm not taking that risk. Yeah, I'm gonna let this run. Obviously we've got this huge bullish candle here, so say high probability, you know. One moment, guys. Oh, did you see the way it just shot up? This candle here, almost running 1% in profit. Let's change the color of this. And you gotta be calm, guys. Like, I know it's a 200k account, you know, so what, you know, it is what it is. Go back and continue. Normally I have these zones already drawn out for you guys, but this time I just wanted to draw it out like in front of you live. So another level. Let's see if this is one. I'm not refining these. I'm just rushing into these guys. Yeah, that's flying up. Now if this hits my TP, I pass phase 1, guys. If this hits my TP, I pass phase 1. So what I'm gonna do is now I'm gonna move this back to original 1%. Well, you know, I'll just keep it below here 1% and one quarter, so that the market do its thing. Huge bullish engulfing, so not engulfing, well yeah, you can say engulfing is obviously dwarf the previous candle, but I mean, look at this long wick rejection, a strong bullish candle. If I had to look on the candle strength indicator, this would be probably a 90% and above. But still, will this 100% go up? We don't know, you know, there's a chance it could not. But obviously I do think we're going to fill all this, you know, range. I think we're going to target maybe this level here, this area here. So but I only want obviously price to come up to this level, so good. Now obviously I don't trade like order blocks and SMC and all this other stuff, you know, but the only because I've traded every other strategy out there, pretty much not every single one, obviously there's so many hundreds of strategies, but it just you get to that stage where obviously you know the downside is you learn about everything just to realize simplicity was enough. It's like going to I say this to my students, you know, if you know, imagine getting a PhD in uni and you know, you realize in the end high school was enough to be successful, which is a bummer, but you know, it is what it is. That would have been a retest there. See another one. It's quite a few, obviously. It's quite a few losses here as well. Like example, I'll give you an example here. Breakthrough. But that was a, you know, that's a bullish. Yeah, actually though, no. So we got a strong, again, this is, look at this, guys. This is the bullish candle I'm talking about that I've seen. So look at this, you know, price closes above, then boom, straight up. So if I just clone this, entry would have been after, so take the entry 1 to 4 there. Let's see what else can we find. We get a breakout, not get the best retouch, so the entry maybe a 1 to 3. Let's see what else we have here. Oh, by the way, guys, just in case someone's like, oh yeah, he's on a demo account or whatever, let me just refresh this. Obviously I was in a bit of drawdown, but then obviously because of my risk management, it gives me a huge edge as well, like I mentioned. See what equity is showing. As you can see here, not the best dashboard obviously, so we are at 209,132. I don't know exactly where we are. Yeah, so coming back to the point, let's see what opportunities would have had here. See one here. Obviously if you go to the small time frame, guys, you can see obviously, you know, the reason for the entries. But if I go to here, another one here, we get the breakout but no retest here, no rejection. See what else is there. We get a breakout, we do get a rejection here, so you could have taken an entry, but this would not have worked from down here, but this would have been a loss because price would have just tanked back down. But you can see, guys, look at this. So obviously coming back to the, you know, what is my edge and the power of my edge. If I just show you, okay, so basically this is my edge, guys. Let me show you, just one moment. How can I make this easier? Okay, so get this, sorry about that, I just hit the mic with my hand. Okay, first of all, 1 to 4 RR. Number 2, 68% win rate. Sometimes it's up to 70%. But yeah, I'm just gonna keep it 68% win rate. Number 3, ability to draw high value zones. That's free there, right? News, I don't have an edge over that. I just obviously pay attention to Forex Factory, seeing that, you know, where will you know, anything that could maybe happen in the future. So I'll just try to obviously you know, avoid the news, because my strategy has a weakness. I don't trade it after news. It has one of the weakness, consolidation obviously, but now I have a way to identify consolidation before it kind of happens, so I can get out of that. By the way guys, like, you know, this is obviously the mentorship program here, if you and this one-to-one mentorship, so you can come to me. And by the way, I don't teach people who are don't know absolutely nothing. But you know, come here, message me, and we'll speak. I don't take on everyone because I'm not babysitter, guys. Go to Baby Pips. I'm looking for people who obviously, you know, have some kind of experience. So but message me, we'll see, we'll take it from there. See what we're going at here. Now obviously here, another thing guys, I think is you know, a strong part of my edge is also volume. The way, okay, I'll tell you what I mean by this. Watch this guys, can you see these tickers move up and down? Right now, I don't know, I've always seen this and I've always added this to my journal, where when price shoots up really fast or just shoots really down fast really down, I have just this, you know, instincts that, okay, I know where you want to go. Combined with my engulfing candles, or strong bullish volume candles or bearish volume candles, I see that, see, it was, look at this, see where the way price just shot up like that really fast. That tells me, okay, you know, I've got an idea. Now the only reason it's not moving up really fast, look at this, this is a resistance level, so price is just fighting this right now. But what do I have on my side? You know, look at this. Let me just drag this across and let me change the color of this. This is resistance, price is just fighting this. Okay, I just made that just way too bright. Okay, let's keep it like this. Now let's see volume. Now there's two things that can break, like, look at this, beautiful. There's two things that can break the you know, support and resistance levels. So one is obviously volume, and news. Well, obviously volume comes in when there's news, but you know what I'm trying to say, like, obviously, like me on a normal normal setup, I'll be a bit more of that, okay, we're approaching a resistance level, but normally I just let the trades run. But I know it's London Open and the volume is on my side, so I'm just gonna hold this, I'm just gonna let this run. So it's all good. Like, look at this, this was a resistance, support. Now, you know, we approach that level, but huge bullish candle. We got another bullish candle here. It's gonna close in the next 8 minutes. What time frame are we? 30 minutes. Okay, so I mean, the price is gonna close in the next 8 minutes. We're gonna get another candle. So on the 15 minutes, it's gonna close in the next, you know, okay, this is, but I'm looking for 4%. If we can get that 4%, I'll have passed phase 1. Now I'll just move this to original 1% risk. So actually, I'm just gonna put this below the wicks. So yeah, just gonna let this run, and we'll check on it later. Okay, like I said, so what is my edge? Let me make, and the power of it obviously. So, but combined, you get your power, the more, you know, you can have small percentages of little edges combined. That's overall, it gives you your edge, and then you'll know how strong your edge is as well. What is my edge? So let's change the color of this, and I've noticed guys, no one ever mentions what their edge is as well when they provide, you know, when they create these videos of what is edge, but no one ever talks about their own edge. Because why? They don't want you to know. You know, I think it's kind of wrong, you know, to say the least. And this is my edge guys: 1 to 4 reward, 68% win rate, ability to draw high value zones. And also, I would say I was a bit, obviously we all have this struggle in the beginning, but now just the ability to handle losses better, psychological edge. So, you know, just, I'm just gonna handle losses better, and patience as well. Obviously I don't care what anyone says, everyone's got their own edge. If you even go on, you know, do research on this, there's so many, you know, examples that show up for what is an edge, but there's literally hundreds. But yeah, this is like, look at this guys, when you have a 1-to-1 risk to reward strategy, sorry, 1-to-2 risk to reward strategy with a, I'll just show you here, look at this guys, 1-to-2 RR, right, with a 50% win rate over 10 trades, that's still 5% profit. Isn't that crazy? 1-to-2 with a 50% win rate, that's still 5%. That's phase 2 completed. With a 1-to-4 68% win rate, you can do the math. Obviously, you know, ability to draw high value zones, I've always had this, you know, obviously then I refined it, and then obviously psychologically I had to work on this, handle loss better. We're getting better. I'm not a robot, so but I am getting better. So where were we with the entries? I think it was that. Just wanted to go over obviously a live trade with you guys as well. See, look, price is reacting to this. Now a lot of this, you know, especially beginner traders might think, okay, price is just gonna turn and hit my stop loss now. Hold it. Okay, first of all, if it does hit my stop loss, I don't care, because that's the reason why we create the stop loss in the beginning, right? You didn't create a stop loss so that it never gets hit. Obviously in, you know, in a fantasy world that'll be, you know, really good, but in the ideal real world, it would, you know, it's obviously we have it here for a reason, and it can easily hit the stop loss. Now price here is just reacting to this level. Let's see how this candle looks. Look at this, even on the 15-minute time frame. Look at this, guys. 1 minute. Look at this, guys. We got multiple resistance levels here, rejections. We got this huge engulfing candle here. I've just seen this right now with you guys. So if I just color this, look at this, guys. Does this make sense? Multiple rejections. This is resistance. We got the breakout. We got the retest. If I was to go on a smaller time frame, okay. But yeah, on a smaller time frame, you get the rejection, and then price just shoots up. How beautiful is that? Let me just change the color for this so you can see better. And that's way too bright. Look at this. How beautiful is that? Okay, I mean, if the candle's going to close in the next 3 minutes, and look, this is forming another bullish long wick rejection candle. If it does that, guys, I'm holding this like all the way till the end. Sometimes I don't take partials, but sometimes what I'll do is, example, if I need 4%, I'll end the trade at 3% profit, you know, or 2.5% profit. Why? It just makes my, you know, makes it easier for me to just, I have a 1 to 4 risk to reward. So what I do is, I know that, okay, if I've closed the trade at 3% profit, I'm up 7%. I don't need a 1%, I only need a 1 to 1, so it's all good. We're just building those lifelines to stay longer, have longevity in the game. So okay, let's see. Okay, that was just obviously this. Let me just delete this blue line. Okay, so while you're looking at this, guys, what is your edge? Tell me, what is your edge? Write in the comment section, what is your edge? By the way, hit that like and subscribe, share the video, guys, and also you know, drop me a comment. I reply to all my comments, every single comment I always reply. So drop in the comments, guys, what do you think your edge is? Or if you don't know what your edge is, join the Discord and message me. Let's see what you know, we can have a chat over this. Okay, this is what is my edge. Now obviously combined together, that's, you know, okay, this is just shooting up now, guys. I just see now I've got my trading view charts on my other monitor open. So we're currently running up 1.5%. so coming back here, just want to draw this live as well so you can see. Normally I just have all these drawn out, but I just thought I'll draw it with you guys. I mean, look at this, guys. Even 1 2 3 4 5 6, let me just count this properly. We've got 6 trades here, 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 trades. We lost 3, we won 10. But look at these 1 2 4s here. Well, that was a 1 to 3, 1 to 4 here, 1 to 4, 1 to 4. Like, see, that's an edge. You got an edge over the market, but your zones are the most important thing. Your, you know, entries are only as good as your zone. Look at this now. Look at this. Volume has broken through, guys. Beautiful. Look at that, guys. Now obviously in the next 1 minute, the candle, now I'll tell you what's going to happen most likely, right? In the next 1 minute, let me see in how many seconds. Okay, in the next 21 seconds, this candle is going to close, right? This candle is going to close. Price then is going to come back down here and retest this area and then shoot up, maybe, or it might just shoot up right now. Now obviously what I'm looking, now when price does come back down, normally I know that, okay, I'm gonna wait for rejection, some kind of rejection. Let's see if it comes down. Now this is where obviously if you're a novice trader, beginner trader, or psychologically weak in trading, some people are gonna be like, oh no, this is gonna reverse on me now, I'm gonna get out right now. It might just come back down and just obviously, you know, they'll come down to this area. Some people might just end the trade, and it could very possibly just come back down. But I'm going off these two candles here, and look at this, guys. Look at this huge bullish long wick rejection here. Rejection formed at the wick, not the best bullish candle obviously. Then a strong bullish candle here, another strong bullish candle here. Price is coming back down to retest this. Now it's support, and look at this, guys. See, now did you see, look at this small wick rejection here? Did you see that? That's my first clue that there are buyers here, that bulls are still in a little bit of control. Look at that, see? And did you see how fast it just shot up a little bit? Now obviously anything can still happen. This can just still fall flat on its face and come flying down, but we just look for these small little clues as it's doing it again, and price will just continue to go higher. Hopefully, high probability chance of that happening. I'm not saying it's 100%, just a high probability chance of that happening. we just wait now. Another, you know, we got 2 strong bullish candles. See, look, the trend is bullish. Obviously we had this, I know, market tanked yesterday or the day before, not yesterday, the day before that. Yeah, the market tanked, and now we're just coming back up, and I do think price wants to come back to this. Look at this, guys. See, look at that, guys. Price came back. Well, it didn't come fully in this area. Price did come in this area, like pretty much, and then just it might just still come back in, but I mean, more, look at this, buyers are more in control, and they're just pushing the market up higher and higher. Like I said, guys, if I hit my TP, it's only a 1 to 4, nothing special. I'm not aiming for a 1 to 5 or a 1 to 20. Keeping it nice and simple. Almost up, almost 2% profit. I am looking for 4% in total, so that will be phase 1 complete if we hit that 1 to 4. I might even exit the trade early, just to see, but right now I don't see anything that should cause me issues. If I just clone this is another level that could do. Maybe price will obviously react from this area. I mean, now you see these zones, like they just stand out. I don't know, it just a lot of experience with the charts. Let me see, I think I've just seen another one stand out. But see, did you see it just shot up? The reason why it just shot up like that, like, buyers are full intention to fly up. The buyers are full intention to fly up. So obviously, you know, like, look at this huge push to the down. So this is all, like, the way I look at it is, imagine this is like this head of the snake, and I actually use this example with my students. Imagine this is the head of the snake. Look at this, it's like a snake, isn't it? Look at this, the snake's coming, you know, it even moves like a snake. This is the snake. Now if the snake's head, like, look at this, candles closed above here, above this level here. The snake has the intention to go higher. Snake didn't do this just to come up here. Like, look at this, it's like gates, you know, and price obviously wants to go higher. That's why it closed above, that's why it broke through this level as well. But at the end of the day, price can do whatever it wants, the snake can do whatever it wants. But yeah, patience is key, and the ability to handle losses, that's key as well. Let's see if we can mark any more, or we can go into more detail the reason for the entries while we're in this. Okay, it's gonna be a bit of a long video, I know, guys, but trying to provide real good strong value. Okay, we've got a bearish tweezer pattern. Could have taken an entry from there, that would give you 1 2 4. See something else. This one would have been after this one, so breakout. Yeah, we got another one, strong bearish candle. Let me see what else is there. See what this one's got. I can see straight away, like, look at this, guys, strong bullish candle here, engulfing candle as well. Take the entry from here. We've got another long wick rejection here. We got a strong bullish 100% candlestick pattern here. So you could take the entry no matter from, even after this one, you would hit your 1 to 4. Let's see what else is there. What else is there, guys? Okay, by the way, guys, just want to make something very clear. This is not my own strategy. I use the break and retest strategy, but I have my own ways of entry. Now look at this, guys. The candles never close above the psychological key level. Price just tanks. What else do we have? What else do we have? This is a bit of a tricky one, so I'm just gonna delete this. Actually, let me bring it back, because just seeing this candle here, you get a breakout, strong bullish long wick rejection. This is obviously on a smaller time frame. Take the entry from there, let the market do its thing. What else is there? Oh, not the best rejection, so I'm going to delete this one, delete that one. Not the best one again, delete that one. Actually, I'm not on the small time frames though, so obviously you'll get the same kind of you know, you'll get some kind of candlestick pattern forming, like, on every single small time frame. Already worked that one out. Let me see. For a second I thought I was on the 5-minute time frame all that time. I'm on the 10-minute. We got the breakout, kind of close above obviously, but we get to look at this long wick rejection. Shows me, you know, buyers are losing control. Buyers are losing strength. Market takes over. Not the best, obviously. Yeah, there's no entry here, so not the best pattern. But yeah, guys, I hope this video provided value. Just to go and, you know, what is ask yourself, guys, what is your edge? You know, what gives you the advantage over the market? You know, ask yourself, and drop me a comment, you know, as well, guys. Let me know, and if I can help in any way, join the Discord. If you want to, you know, if you are struggling and you're at that break-even point, or even not even at the break-even point, just message me 1-to-1, and let's see if you want to join the mentorship, 1-to-1 mentorship. And only a few spaces left, only about 1 or 2, I think. Yeah, just taking on, trying to build a small, strong community of talented traders, dedicated traders, and who have a strong, you know, desire to succeed. So yeah, come message me, hit me up. Make sure you hit that like, subscribe, guys. Hope you found value from this video. Take care, peace, and I'm out.